Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Except today I'll be taking over and making green pepper stew, which is a Nigerian dish and it's also known as Ayamase stew. This is probably not what you expected, guys. You probably wanted to see the stew here, but sadly we have to make it, okay? So if you come closer, you'll see the ingredients. Please remember to like, share, comment and hit the notification bell, guys. Thank you so much for being here. So guys, here's my array of seasonings. First we have onga, we have ground allspice, we have ginger, we have cumin, guys, we have ground crayfish, so we have curry powder, thyme, and last but not least we have all-purpose seasoning. By the way guys, from these 3 seasonings, along with half of these 3, they will be for the meat as well as the stew. Now let's move on to our next ingredient. So guys, we have a large amount of green bell peppers, which is obviously the main star of the show for the green stew, as well as green chili peppers. We also have 4 onions, because I generally like onions, guys, in my food. We also have a clove of garlic for the meat as well as the stew. Here we have vegetable oil, guys, as well as red palm oil. We also have a variety of meat. This honeycomb texture kind of meat is called shaki. And we have beef. And last but not least, we also have habanero peppers, guys. We'll usually be using red oil alone, but since I've just noticed that we've run out, I've chosen to do a mixture of both vegetable oil and red palm oil. So the first step to making this Ayamase stew, guys, is by boiling the meat. So here's the meat, the shaki and the beef. I know it looks gross, but it'll look nice in the stew. All of that in. Now we'll be adding in the seasonings, guys. Now the ginger. Now for the onions. This is 1 onion, by the way, guys, that I sliced and diced. Last but not least, the water. Make sure you have enough water to cover the surface of the meat. You start to incorporate all the seasonings into the meat. As I said before, guys, you need lots of water to cover the surface of the meat to make sure the meat has the right texture. So I'm going to be adding more water. That should be enough. Or maybe just a bit more. Now just to incorporate one more time. There we go. Now guys, I'll leave my meat to cook for 30 to 45 minutes. Now let's get on to the peppers. So guys, I've prepared my ingredients for my stew off camera to shorten the time for my video because I was believing it to be too long. So here are my garlic, onions, chili peppers, green habanero peppers and red habanero peppers, and the star of the show, the green bell pepper. Now let's get to blending it. So guys, before blending, I need to rip it apart to make it less bulky so I don't break my arm's blender. So guys, I know that the peppers have water, but it's better to add a bit of water now as to not burn the blender. There we go. Hope you guys have subscribed and liked and shared too. Now we'll press it on high to blend it all into a smooth paste. So guys, I've finished blending now, and now this is the mixture, as in the paste of the green peppers, the garlic, the onions, all of it. Now we'll be pouring it into my pot for it to simmer down to get rid of the excess water, because this stew is usually dry. Look at our shimmery, shiny pot, guys. Now to pour the mixture in. Make sure to stand back, guys. See all that water? That's the water we're going to get rid of by simmering it. So guys, as you can see, my meat is now cooked thoroughly as well. All the seasoning has gotten to it. The curry powder, the thyme, and the salt as well. Look how yummy it looks, guys. I bet you're hungry. Now I'll be taking the meat off, guys, and placing it onto my pan to put in the oven. So I'll be moving this pot to the back once I've dished the meat out, and moving this pot in its place. Look how much water there is, guys, and that's what we'll be getting rid of in order to have the stew be the right texture. Keep watching, guys. So guys, this is my meat. I'll now be placing it in the oven. Make sure to preheat your oven for at least 5 or 10 minutes so it will quicken the process of the drying. So guys, now my meat is drying. See you at the next stage. Bye. So guys, now that I've moved this pot to the front fire, I just wanted to quickly show you the amount of water that needs to be removed. Look guys, look how watery it is. So all of this will simmer down and the water will evaporate, so the stew will become dry. See you then, guys. So guys, this is what the pepper looks like now after the water has evaporated from it. Now we'll begin to fry it to make our stew. So guys, as you can see in the pot, we have the red oil and the vegetable oil. First, before we start frying the pepper, we need to turn on the fire and let the oil bleach. That process should take around 3 to 5 minutes. See you when it's bleached. So guys, as you can see, the oil is now bleached, so I'll be adding my onions first so they can become translucent, and once they're translucent, you know that they're ready for the pepper to be added in. There we go. Now we let it to fry. So guys, now that you see the onions are turning translucent, now I'll be adding the pepper so it can fry. Add it slowly, guys, slow and steady. Look at the pepper, guys. And after we'll mix it in, then add our seasonings, as in our grounded crayfish, our salt. Yeah, you know the gist. Now guys, I'll be stirring the pepper in with the oil so it can properly fry. I can already taste the stew already. Remember to like, share and comment, guys. Remember, thank you so much guys for being here to support my mum's channel. Thank you. So I'm going to be adding my seasonings, guys. And we'll also be using the onga from previously. You guys can see it. There we go. There we go. Guys, make sure to taste it because onga is very salty before you add any more flavouring. It just looks so nice now. I can't wait to eat it with my rice. So guys, I'm going to check if my stew is dry now. Whoa! So now you can definitely tell it's dry, as there's less water than when it was before. I'm going to stir now, guys. You can also tell that it's dry as you can see the oil at the top of the stew. So guys, the meat is now dry, so I'll now be adding it to my stew. So So guys, I'm now incorporating the meat into the stew by mixing it, so the flavour of the stew can get around and soften the meat as well. So guys, let's see how my stew is. Whoa! See how yummy it looks, guys. I also added eggs off camera, by the way, if that looked like a surprise to you. So delicious, I can't wait to test it. See you when I'm testing. Guys, look how yummy the rice is. Now time for me to taste. As it is the tradition, here's your first bite. Here's your first bite. 3, 2, 1. The flavor, everything is there. It's spicy, it's hot, the flavor's just right. Let me take another spoon. And one meat to see the texture. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure to keep tuned, to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, and always be there for our videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!